mean by that? What kind of love is this?
The love we've given you is sincere. You've been happy with us, and that is the truth.
I know that, but that does not justify all that you've done. No more lies, just the truth. I deserve to know.
How far would you go to find the truth? How deep would you dig? What power do our choices hold? What choices led us here? Fear drives people to live in darkness. How long can you live in the dark before you lose the ability to see completely?
How long have you been here?
Just got here. I was praying. Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up.
I'm sorry for all the pain. The disappointment. You probably won't be able to trust me anymore. And I've come to terms with that. I love you. We love you.
Why would I not love you anymore? You're my mother.
Your dad did it for me. For our family. I think I did it too. I pushed him. I'm responsible too. When we first saw you, you were our daughter right away. I want you to understand that. Please forgive me. Us.
Forgive you? Why are you saying all this now?
Many things have happened over the years that we aren't proud of. But you, we're proud of you. But now, I need to be sincere with you.
You're not making sense right now.
Shannon, we aren't your birth parents.
Wait, what do you mean you're not my parents? You're the only family I've ever known. You're all I've ever had.
Yes, we gave you everything. Because you didn't have anything.
Why did you wait so long to tell me? Why are you telling me this now?
Because we've suffered. Many suffered because of it.
I'm gonna figure this out on my own.
Become a hoarder or finally decide to start redecorating your room? Shannon. What happened? What's going on? Are you drinking? You don't drink?
Apparently I've been living a lie and I don't know who my family is anymore.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I just don't know.
What about Bill and Anna?
I'm adopted, Jessie. My mom told me this morning.
I'm sorry, what?
My mom, she felt so guilty.
Well, vodka isn't going to help. What did they have to lie
lie about the adoption? What's this big secret? You need to go to your parents' house. Talk to Bill or whatever you're calling him now and find the answers to explain all of this.
You know I don't like change. My mom's getting worse every day, and now this. It's all piling up, and it's too much.
Don't look at it as change. Look at it as a way to move forward.
But this will change everything. Lies? What's a family without trust?
I'm sure they had a perfectly good explanation or reason why they didn't tell you anything until now.
Let's go.
You only look about 2 or 3 years old in this picture, in all these pictures.
La Guerra Sucia, the Dirty War, was a 7-year campaign, 1976 to 1983, against dissidents, subversives, communist, socialist, students, and labor leaders. The military junta was led by General Jorge Rafael Videla, the military dictatorship in Argentina who was responsible for a casualty range of 10,000 to 30,000 people. The clandestine methods of the military were kidnapping, torturing, and killing. People were abducted from their homes, tortured in secret government detention centers, and then later chained up in groups to be thrown in the open water of El Rio de la Plata in Buenos Aires. They were known as Los Desaparecidos because their bodies were never found. 30% of the disappeared were women, kidnapped with their small children. 3% were pregnant women. After the mothers died or disappeared, the children were handed over with illegal adoption papers and new identities to military officials that sometimes were implicated in the killing of the mothers. The human rights organizations Las Madres de la Plaza de Mayo and Abuelas de la Plaza de Mayo reported that at least 500 newborns and young children were taken from disappeared parents during the Dirty War. Only 100 of those children have been reunited with their families. Las Abuelas, which are almost 90 now, are still looking for their missing grandchildren.
So you're definitely doing this by yourself?
Yep. I'm doing it for my family.
For better or worse, they were a good family to you for all these years.
You know what? My real family is probably dead, and they probably had something to do with it.
Just tell me. Why? Why?
Listen to me.
I'm listening. Just tell me. I want to hear the truth from you.
I love you. We
What
love
do you mean
you.
by that? What kind of love is this?
Nothing that I can say can justify my actions, Shannon. But the love we've given you is sincere. You make us happy. You've been happy with us. That is the truth. We gave you a good life.
Truth. Truth that you stole me. That you tortured. That you killed.
I didn't kill anybody, Shannon, for Christ's sake.
Okay, trained people on how to kill.
Maybe your mother decided to tell you the truth, but I didn't. I was against it anytime she brought it up because I was afraid of how you'd react. I mean, look at you right now. You're devastated.
No, don't touch me. Of course I'm devastated. Innocent people died. Dad. Why did you hide the truth from me? You knew lying wasn't the solution, and you kept on lying.
We agreed to leave all that behind. After Argentina, everything was like a new beginning. You had a new house, your mom stayed home to raise you, I got a desk job.
100 children are still missing. I'll tell you why you lied. You were ashamed.
It was the perfect change for us. Our family was complete.
But at what price, Dad? You were there. You saw what happened. All the people who suffered, who died.
You probably would have died too if it wasn't for me.
But because of you, many others died. And in fact, my family might have died because of you.
I'm not going to discuss my orders with you. Those were the right orders back then. It needed to be done. We reestablished order. Don't pretend you understand what happened just because you did a quick online search,
I'm not
Shannon.
pretending. I'm sure I probably don't know everything, but I'm here right now, standing in front of you, proof of what happened. But all I have is this.
I remember the first time I saw you. You were so alone and scared. I felt that you were the only good thing to come out of all this. I knew you were the light that your mother needed. She was sick even back then, you know.
Don't try to get pity from me. Not like that. You saving me. I was alone. Because you killed my family!
Shannon, we are your family.
No, we're not. My family wouldn't have done that to me or anyone else.
You had this with you.
Celeste. Thank you. I'm leaving for Argentina.
What power do our choices hold? What choices led us here? Where will our choices lead us next? I chose to live without fear. I chose to see for myself.